Time right now is 8:10. Welcome back to Fox 54 News. Now we have a special guest in the house this morning, Michael Myers, new PIO of the Augusta Fire Department. Thanks for coming on the show, Michael.
Thank you for having me.
This is the first of two house fires we're following this morning. We're going to go live to both locations, but first we'll check in with Fox 54's Alyssa Holmes, who's been at that scene all morning long. Good morning, Alyssa. Here by somebody who actually pulled that person out of the fire. Sir, tell me exactly what happened here tonight. Start to walk up here towards Grovetown Public Safety or the police department. Now this is what they're kind of using as their EOC headquarters for the day. Headlines: 3 people were killed and 2 injured after a helicopter crashed into a California home. It happened Tuesday afternoon in Newport Beach. Take a look at this video. Every commissioner is standing for the Pledge of Allegiance except for one. Commissioner Bill Fenoy was kneeling. Here behind me there's actually water still flowing off of this bridge, and then right behind me a tree that just completely collapsed. The actual football game itself isn't why we're highlighting the game. The game marks the 50th anniversary of the first integrated football game in Richmond County. Kind of in a little vacuum here, like south of us in Savannah, getting snow.
Everyone around.
You go a little east out Columbia, they're starting to get snow. All right, so before we talk about Disney on Ice this weekend, we're gonna show off a little something I learned. It's how to stop kind of in your tracks. Both the sheriff's office and now marshal's office are requiring their officers to pass physical fitness tests. I exchanged my suit jacket for some gym clothes and took the test myself with the marshal's office. Check it out. So we just arrived at the Wheeler YMCA for the first part of our fitness training. We're here with Colonel Probus of the marshal's office. First thing we're going to do is a weigh-in, right?
Yep, let's get you weighed up, friend.
I would advise that you stretch, do what you got to do. The first 3 exercises involve your core, your upper body strength.
Everything's based out of the Cooper Institute of Aerobic Fitness standards out of Dallas, Texas. We use the program that's similar to most agencies and what they use.
After getting stretched out, we got our standards. For a 25 to 30-year-old male like myself and John Dommel, who was helping shoot the story, we'd need to do 41 push-ups in a minute, 39 sit-ups in a minute, bench press 98% of our body weight, run 100 meters in under 16 seconds, and a mile in under 8 minutes. For a female aged 35 to 40, you need to do 18 push-ups in a minute, 26 sit-ups in a minute, 53% of your body weight on the bench press, 100-meter sprint in under 20 seconds, and a mile in under 11 minutes. Sound tough? Well, all those numbers are for a perfect score. You can still get below that and pass the test, just not too much.
Just the stresses of this job can be extremely physically demanding, emotionally demanding. So we just think that the citizens deserve, and we should be doing it for our own, but he believes that the citizens deserve a physically fit workforce.
So we just finished our 3rd event, which was the bench press for a little bit of strength testing. And now we've had the part that's probably going to be the toughest, which is the sprint, the 100-meter sprint, and then the 1-mile run, which I'm kind of dreading right now.
I'm going to start the timer when I see you go. You individual. I'm not going to give you a go.
As I took off, I realized I hadn't full-on sprinted in quite some time. Thankfully, I was able to pass, as was John. So with that 100-meter dash in the books, it looks like there's only one more test left to go.
Everybody good. John, you all set?
The final and longest event can be the make or break point for many officers trying to pass. I crossed the finish line at just over 7 minutes, earning my qualification if I were to be in the department.
The Y is stepping up to the plate with us and really partnering in a great way.
So Colonel Probus with the marshal's office says their pass rate this year was good. 87.8% of officers earned themselves a passing score.